Hello there guys, and welcome to the Chevy Rock and Roll 400 here at The Rock for race 7 of 20. Well, we got this race, and then we got ourselves 3 more races after this, and we will reach the halfway point of the season. And Trent Totter's on top of the points list, but last race winner, Andres Allen, starts on the pole in that 28 Havoline for Taurus. He ended up finishing in a tiebreaker over a 32 of Cameron Davis over there at Michigan, and it was his 10th career victory. He was the 3rd driver to ever get up to in the double-digit win column. But besides that, we got ourselves big news after Michigan. Rob Hamlin, the driver from the 11 car, got fired from the 11 team, and Ian Dutta went over to Yates Racing, left Petty, and when he left the 44 team, the 44 driver is now Nick Perkles in the 44 car. Nick Perkles in the 44 replacing that right there, and now the 85 car is open, and Cole Daly is getting paid more to drive for the 85 than he is the 87, so he goes to the 85 getting more pay over there, and that leaves a spot for Rob Hamlin in the 87 there to get himself a spot for this race, and he starts pretty high up in our 1100 car. And also Kenny Bale Kenny Bale is in the 99 car for this race, and Sean Galligan got fired from Roush Fenway, couldn't get it out there for a moment, and now that he couldn't find a ride, he is now in the 55 car, like Kenny Bale had been driving the first few races, and now they just basically swapped rides. That is what the headlines is for the Chevy Rock and Roll 400. Let's get you down to the starting lineup. As the pace car dives it onto pit road, Allen, coming off that 10th career victory, is going to lead us down under the lights here at The Rock. Green flag for 25 laps. This track also drives similarly to a super speedway. If you didn't check out the race last season for season 10, which was not really a popular race, but John Dillon went on to win the race, and he was actually driving that 18 car, if I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, and the 18 underneath of Eric Burton Ogo in the 18 now to second, but the pace car is out, and Burton actually has second at the line. So Andres Allen's the leader, and Adam Reynolds, one of the guys that actually did swap around. Adam Reynolds and Vijay Pushanda for Haas swapped cars this race. Forgot to mention that in the pre-race, but they're involved. Since the 66 been having bad performances and the 26 been doing pretty good, Pushanda and Reynolds decided to swap rides, and both of them are involved in this incident. As caution flag is out for the first time here today, let's get you to a replay. Well, it's going to start with troubles again with our point leader, Trent Totter. Nearly hits the wall there, does Trek. And he gets turned by Charles Sanford. Down into his teammate Zach Flickinger they go. Up into Kyle Thomas, Dom Capps, Chris Washer, Vijay Pushanda, not Kenny Bale. That's Sean Galligan, Jeffrey Lynn. The 44 car there of Nick Perkles got a piece of it. James Sorafox is in it. 45 Jordan Branson, Galligan there, Reynolds, and Cole Daly, I think, missed the wreck there. For the first time this season, I think the 85 finally missed a wreck, but with a different driver. That's Cole Daly, who's actually 12th in the points is Daly, but with an underfunded driver, an underfunded team, it's going to be hard for Daly to keep that spot in the points. But let's get you back to the restart. As we're getting set to go back green, some guys pitted, some guys didn't. Cameron Davis, who was runner-up last race, he's actually on the tail end of the lead lap. These guys on the bottom are a lap down. Noah Hart is. And Austin Ogo's your race leader with Andres Allen in second. And Luke Martin right there in the 6 is in third. Green flag is back in the air. Austin Ogo trying to find a way to the bottom. He does, right there where Cole Daly is. He slides right in between Hart and Daly. And Ogo to the lead. And boy, is that 85 pretty slow there. Chris Washer trying to find a way around him, but Andres Allen sneaks his way through right there. Allen trying to go back-to-back, winning. Winning the Michigan race in here today. Let me see. If he could win here today, if Andres Allen could win here today as he takes the lead, if Andres Allen could win here today, he would actually pass Nick Mace for second all-time on the win list, because Mace's last win in the SCS came all the way back in season 9 of Las Vegas, and that's the exact same race where he actually got his 10th career victory as well. So Allen trying to pass a legendary driver in the SCS, and someone spun it nearly. Ashley Mace, who's up there 9th in the points, got nearly turned and saved it there. Eric Burton rubs up against Nick Perkles right there. And I think we have a caution flag. No, the 28, wait, yeah, we do have a caution flag. I thought the 28 was having a problem. Pace car is out again for another wreck on racetrack here. And they're pitting here with Eugene Max and Luke Martin. And they're actually, some guys are actually going to get the wave around to get back on the lead lap. Luke Martin, Ogo, a lot of guys are pretty much coming in. As we're going to get you into a replay. Gonna check and see. I think it starts with Zach Flickinger if it happens in front of him or not. And oh boy, Zach Robinson turned him down the racetrack up into, of course, PJ Williams. Terrible luck he's had. Up into Sean Perkins, Seth Cole, no luck. And to our point leader, Trent Totter. Got a piece of it there. Look at PJ Williams. He actually goes over there, and Jeffrey Lynn runs into Sean Perkins. And he kind of slides sideways there. And here comes the 8 car, who's actually 3rd in the points, Jordan Davis. They made it by, but they had damage from earlier. Everyone else made it, doing okay to try and miss this incident. But Trent Totter in the 1 car, the point leader, coming into this race, may lose the point lead after this race here today. Does Trent Totter, and it would be the first time since Savannah that he has lost the point lead this season. So Trent Totter may just lose it here today. Let's get you back to the restart as the pace car gets ready to dive it into pit road for these last half of this race. Everyone right here is a lap down. Everyone on the top is either on the tail end of the lead lap, or everyone on the bottom is a lap down. And right here is your leader, Eugene Max, Luke Martin, Austin Ogo, Andres Allen, Eamon Staples. That is the guys up here running for the win. And then this 15 car is actually a lap down and really slow. And actually, Austin Lindell is doing really good for the first time. Last 2 races, he started and parked in the SCS. That's the first time I've seen that happen. The 57 team doing it 2 races in a row, starting and parking that car there. But up front, DeMax trying to hold on his ground, but Austin Ogo is going to pass him up high for the lead. Just barely at the line is Ogo, trying to pass cars, lap cars that are slow up high. Eamon Staples with a run here. Oh boy, Staples with a run underneath with this lap car, but he's also got his team up high with the lap cars are nearly 4 wide there. 4 wide with the lap traffic. And oh boy, people are pitting there. They're wrecking behind. That's Ian Dutta, Charles Sanford. Coming back to start finish line, Eamon Staples. It's going to be your leader, I think. No, it's Eugene Max up front right there. And the 24, boy, he's nearly running into guys there. DeMax is the leader. Sorry there, guys, it's such a Wreckfest. Don't know what these guys are doing, but let's get you to a replay. Well, another caution, and I don't know why it's being such a Wreckfest here at Rockingham. But right there, I don't know if you can tell, but back it up some here. Ian Dutta's gonna get turned by Austin Ogo. Gonna go down the racetrack. There's Sean Gallagher coming into the pits, but Ogo turns him down into Austin Lindell. Lindell, who is actually doing really good, cut down into Charles Sanford. Andres Allen got a little piece of it there. Kenny Bale right there, 4th in the points. Did a good job to check up there. And Zach Robinson barely gets some damage there, and teammate Adam Reynolds slides by up high. But that's all that happened there to bring us under the caution. For yet again, Austin Ogo in the 18 is doing really good. Was first last time by. Now he is out of contention for this win here. Let's get you back to the finish of this race for the Sheffield Rock and Roll 400. Well, guys, remember Season 4, Bristol, where that was a Wreckfest until the final 10 laps, where we had probably one of the best finishes in the SCS? Let's hope that happens here at Rockingham for this race, because this has been a Wreckfest, but can we settle this for a crazy finish? Lap car is going to settle between 1st and 2nd. Staples trying to find way around the slow 45 car. The 31 of Bassingers had terrible luck this season. He's going to try and get by the Petty Enterprises 45 car with no hood. Is going to hold him up here. Bassinger now gets by Franzen, and Mace in the 5 car gets slow there. And here comes Andres Allen and the 28, and here comes Eric Burton. With only 6 laps to go, Staples peaks low. He's trying to get underneath him there. The rookie of Eamon Staples, who took over the ride for Richard Johnson, who stepped out of the 20 after about being with him for 8 seasons. And went over to the 9 team, and the rookie of Eamon Staples takes over Gibbs's 20 car and trying to bring them to a victory here. 3 wide across the finish line. Andres Allen on the bottom. The 31 of Bassinger in the middle. Bassinger, Staples going after their first SCS victory, but Allen going after his 11th. Burton going after his 7th or 8th win in the SCS, I think. No, he's actually, yeah, he's going after his 8th career SCS victory. Here comes Ashley Mace underneath in the 5 car for 3rd. Burton in the 29, who's trying to get his 3rd win of the season and tie the record books. Not really tie the record books. He broke the record books of most wins a season in his rookie year back in Season 9 when he won 5 races that season, when we're most usually seeing guys tie the record books for 3 wins a season. Here comes Bassinger, his teammate, down low. This is basically shut out to be a 6-car battle to the finish. Let's pray to God that we don't have a caution. Staples, the rookie, underneath for the lead with Eugene DeMax underneath him there. DeMax going after his 2nd win of the season. He did really well at Atlanta, trying to go after the win here. 2 laps to go. Here comes Andres Allen trying to do what Burton did at Savannah and Las Vegas. Win it back to back. Here comes off turns number 2. We got lap traffic in the hands of Austin Lindell and Trent Totter. Andres Allen and DeMax, the front 2 going into 3. Eric Burton's got a run here. Andres Allen, Trent Totter, the point leader, pits. White flag is in the air for Rockingham. Oh boy. Austin Lindell stays high. Andres Allen is on the back bumper of the 24. Eugene Max trying to hold off to get his, I don't even know what win this would be for Eugene Max, but he is going to hold off here. The RCR teammate is trying to make a last-minute charge, but it's not enough. DeMax wins a Chevy Rock and Roll 400. Eugene DeMax. He does it here at Rockingham. That was a great finish there. Everyone was doing really good there. But Eugene, I don't know how many wins he actually has in the series. Just give me a minute here and check. After checking through right there, after I paused it, this is his 8th career MFNSRA Sony Cup Series victory. is DeMax. This is his second win of the season. And DeMax in the 24 is 20th in the points so far. Or 21st in the points. And what it would be, this is going to be really helpful for him, DeMax, to get back up there in the points. Started second this race and finishes first. Let's get you to the finishing results and the standings after race 7 of 20 of the Chevy Rock and Roll 400.